All right, so the downpipe is officially catless, and we're not gonna put on the new one because what's the point? It's the same thing. Dude, also in my mid pipe, look at how bad this weld is, dude. Oh my God. So yes, we are replacing the entire mid pipe and rear section with the AFE exhaust. It's gonna be sick. Gonna be sick. Let's just run it like this. Yeah. Downpipe open. Fuck it, dude. Look, you can see where the leak was shooting straight up. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, pop two. Watch your fingers, bro. About to get loud. Whole lot of that.
A lot of length.
Clamps. AFE clamps. Pipe.
A lot of pipes. Is this a dual exhaust?
No, it's a quad, bro. Just kidding.
Yeah.
It's a dual. I'm not a big fan of the quad exhausts on 340s. That's just me, though. Interesting. The flow's gonna be a little bit different, I think. Ooh, it looks nice. Cool, look at that.
Wow,
see?
they actually put it on their correct side this time.
Well, they actually kept the valve on the right side.
They did less work than they needed to.
I like how the actual muffler part is black too. It looks pretty sick. Hell yeah. What do you think, man? Where do we start? Front? Downpipe? You got a razor blade? Clean, bro. Ooh, black tips. Yes, sir. Hyped. Oh, these look so good, bro. Look at how clean these tips look. Look at how clean they are. Fitment on point. All right, so first startup for the boys. Yeah, that's a nice change. Yeah. I'll take it. Yeah. All right, so we got her on. Obviously sounds a lot different. Black tips, dude, super clean. I love how tucked in they are. Shout out to Keys Motorsports and AFE. So now it is effectively straight piped when it's open. And then we've got just the muffler when it's closed. All right, so we got the new exhaust on over here at CES Motorsport. If you guys are interested in their services, I'll have it linked down below. BMWs, Supras, all the good stuff. Constant work here. You guys have seen us build multiple cars at this shop. Shout out to Mr. Cademan for helping out today. Shout out to Hendel for helping out today. And yeah, we're gonna get us some driving footage and some exhaust revs and flybys and all that good stuff. This exhaust sounds good. It's got a good tone to it. It's not as loud as like my previous Valvetronic was on the Supra, which I kind of like, to be honest with you. It's got a little more of like a tone to it. Whatever tune he's got on this car though, man, is burbling like crazy. I gotta take that crap off. Not a fan of the burbles. Oh, I can smell it now. Dude, it's got a good tone to it. I like it. It's not like ridiculously loud. Like, you know how straight pipe can just get like stupid loud, like obnoxiously loud, like diesely with no tone? It doesn't have that. It like retained the actual tone of the exhaust. Sounds nice. Sounds nice. A lot of people were selling just axle backs for like 500 less than what a full exhaust would be. It's like, why don't you just buy the whole thing? You know it's gonna fit well. Everything fit really good, like from front to back, bolted right up, super simple. I'm digging it, bro. I'm digging it. This car is, dude, I'm having fun with this car. So yeah, huge shout out to Brian over at Keys Motorsports, huge shout out to AFE, huge shout out to Hendel and Cademan over at CES, making it happen. It's been a journey so far. We're just getting started, but it's been a journey. Perfect exhaust noises when you're right up next to the freeway wall. It sounds really good, dude. It sounds just like the Supra. I mean, just like the Supra. B58s, baby. B58s. They have a little less growl than like the N55s, but they have a little bit more of like a tone to them. Not that the N55 sounds bad. Obviously, N55 sounds great, but the B58s are notorious for like a little bit more of like a tone to them, where the N55s are just like a straight up growl. It sounds really good, man. I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with this AFE. So I'm running AFE on the E36 M3, and I love the way that car sounds. That was kind of why I saw my options and I was like, all right, why don't we do the AFE? Like, that's one I haven't really done on a turbo car yet, so I wanted to try something new, something a little bit different. And I'm really glad I did, man. The whole system was really easy to install, looks good, everything lines up well. Those are the type of things that matter when you're installing an exhaust. I really liked how they just had gloss black tips, not a lot of branding, like it was very plain and simple. A+ in my book, super happy with it. I'm really excited to get into the tuning stuff, because I don't know, I have no idea what tune is on this car. It could be, we just don't know. We have no clue what tune is on this car. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting my proper tune and my proper modifications to support the tune and all that good stuff. You guys already know it's gonna be freaking mental, dude. This build is gonna be to the moon. We're gonna go nuts with this car, and I'm really excited for it. So there you guys go. That is the full cat pack exhaust system for the 340. I like. And a big shout out to these guys for supporting the build. Let me know what you guys think. I think it sounds really good. I like it. It's not too crazy. It's tame, but it's loud. It's still got enough aggression to it, but it's not like making everything in the cockpit of the car like rattle and fall apart. It's just right. If you guys are looking for this exhaust for your F30, any F30, they make them for all different kinds. I'll have a link down below for you guys. Big shout out to the guys over at CES Motorsport. Big shout out to Keys Motorsports. Oh, and I also ordered new tires. I had a lot of you guys talking about the tires and rolling diameters. It's been an ongoing conversation in like every single comment section of every video with the X-Drive deal. So I ended up doing, I think it's 235/40 in the front, and then I did 265/30 35 in the rear. So that will actually make the X-Drive much happier. Not that I'm really having any issues with what I'm running right now, but I know that it's probably not the best way to do this for long term. So until my new wheels are made and everything comes in, that is the tire size we're gonna be ordering. Those should be here like this week, and then I'll throw those on and just be able to run these. The rear tires are pretty much toast on this anyway, so it's time. It's time to upgrade. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.